Wait a minute, something's different. Our either our squares are a little bit bigger. It's too much empty space. Are we missing a member?
Yep.
Yeah.
We are.
Dang, Kyron. Did Albert send in like his letter of resignation because y'all lost so badly in that Travis Scott versus Future battle?
Man. Look, man, that's not what the people said on social media. All three of them.
Yeah. You, Albert, and yourself.
Boy, what? Oh, you a hater. Nah, man. He said he taking the day off victory. He went on vacation. He whooped
Oh,
y'all so
okay.
bad.
So he should be back by next episode.
Yep.
Okay. If he's not back, I know why. Well, since Albert's not here, Jeff, what will happen to this episode once it's uploaded to YouTube?
This episode will break the daily record
Oh,
of views.
let's go.
100,000 views in 24 hours. That's crazy.
Oh,
Breaking the internet. Okay.
Yes, sir.
we've been close to that before. I think it was the last time he missed an episode.
Yeah. Maybe he should just retire.
He probably should. I
Turn in
mean,
his laptop.
Turning his laptop.
that was his sign right there
Smart
that
phone.
the way the future Travis Scott battle went, the outcome of it, that basically is a sign from up above that he probably should just pursue another career.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because we definitely did win that.
No sir.
Yeah, we did.
No, sir.
Have y'all listened to the audio only version?
Yeah, I did at work the other day. It was pretty lit.
I haven't gotten to it yet.
Well, for the posters out there and Drip, make sure to check it out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. It was I listened to the audio version only, and it was really good because you were able to actually listen to the actual music, the actual tracks that we used in the battle, and then the back and forth during the song. So it was very entertaining to listen to, and then you could tell that Albert was ready to tap out by round 3.
Oh no.
So
Hit him with an ankle lock.
Boy. Oh, we went for the KO, buddy.
No, because he already tapped out.
2-piece. Boom, boom. Slump.
That means you only got 2 rounds.
That
Well,
means
let
y'all
me
got knocked out
introduce-
by the second round.
no.
Jeff don't know how boxing works. UFC.
You went for the KO, but it ain't work.
With Floyd Mayweather. Ooh. Oh. No. No.
You forgot the shoulder, Dylan.
What's up, Podsters? Welcome back to Pod Ties, episode 1 shy of 50.
Let's go.
50 Cent, y'all. I'm 50 Tyson.
50 Tyson.
I am 1/4 of Pod Ties, Dylan, and these are my brother / co-hosts, Jeff. Drip Jeff in the building. And last but not least, the one, the only, Kyron.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk NFL. Something happened today that shocked me.
Shocked the world.
Did it shock you guys too? JJ Watt signing or saying that he'll sign with the Arizona Cardinals once the new NFL year rolls in? Was that a shocker?
Not really.
Yeah, it wasn't. I was shocked that he got that much money.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah, but I think it's a good fit. I actually like it because I mean, one of the problems with the Cardinals last year was their defense. So now you got to establish, D lineman who's going to be able to rush the quarterback. Hopefully, this will help out the team a lot. And you have Kyler Murray going into his third year now. You have Kingsbury going into his third year as a head coach. And then pair him up with J.J. Watt with Buda Baker. Bro, we out here.
Houston's giving all their people to the Cardinals. Here, take him.
Oh yeah,
Take
and,
him. You can have him too.
Hopkins over there too. So Hopkins probably the one that called J.J. Watt. Like, hey man, hey.
You vouch for him on social media.
Well, he did. Yeah, he did tweet basically recruiting him like almost everybody else did it in the NFL. Basically saying, let's run it back. So I'm sure that played a huge part because DeAndre looks like a cool guy, and then he just looks like an even greater teammate. You have to respect the guy that goes out there and almost looks robotic, never really makes too many mistakes. He had one drop pass like 3 seasons ago. Like, that's unheard of.
Oh.
So
yeah,
I'm sure that played a huge part in J.J. Watt's decision. But that into his 30s, I don't know his exact age, but he's getting to that point. Like, that's why he has a 2-year deal, because I'm sure he probably didn't want a long-term commitment, and I'm sure the team also doesn't want to commit to someone of his age.
He's still in his prime. He's 31.
Oh dang.
Prime. Maybe if he didn't have all those injuries, if he didn't have an injury history, like he's had some pretty severe injuries, then I would probably agree with you. But so maybe, so they gave him $1 million for every year he's been on Earth. Wow.
Oh man, I know their confidence will be better. D Hop and Kyler on the offensive end, JJ on defensive end. Hey man.
And JJ can still play. I mean, he didn't perform that well in Houston last season, but obviously he wasn't happy there.
Yeah, I think that was just the rain, the cloud, the thunderstorm cloud, whatever that was over that whole organization, the whole facility, the stadium. Just it just seemed like there was just too much going on that it really affected the players on the field and off the field. Like, to see someone like Deshaun Watson go out there and put it all out on the line and then could never really win games because of the lack of, I don't want to say great teammate. I don't want to say because of the lack of good teammates that surrounded him, because he had some good guys, but they're not DeAndre Hopkins, of course. They're not. Did Honey Badger play for Houston at some point, or was he at Arizona?
I think it was Houston.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that though.
Okay, that was probably a while back, but still, just all the stuff that's happened. I think that's why J.J. Watt didn't play as well. I'm sure he is a veteran, though. He can kind of block out that stuff. But I also said some episodes ago that because he probably is the best player on that defensive team, defensive side last year, he had so much attention that you really can't do much. It doesn't matter how great you are, how well you are at combating offensive linemen when it comes to like them trying to prevent you. If you have two big guys on you that they weigh a total of like 500, 600 pounds, you're not going to get past them every snap. So I'm sure that played a huge factor.
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. Yeah, I mean, now he's paired up with Chandler Jones, who's a really great defensive player. I saw a stat that they both have had the most sacks since 2012. Like one of them is ranked 1 and the other one's ranked 2. I don't remember who's who, where they land, but they've been dominant for almost a decade now. So you have 2 vets lining up, going after the opposing quarterback. I'm sure you can't stop both of them at the same time. So there's going to be a lot of pressures, a lot of dropbacks, a lot of knockdowns when it comes to the quarterbacks that they face. And then as Jeff said, you're going up against Buda Baker. And I said that this wouldn't work. I didn't see this actually happening because of the reports that Patrick Peterson was probably on his way out the door. But now it seems like they want to have him come back on. So you have him for another year. That secondary is stacked. That defensive line is stacked. And yeah, they're gonna make some noise in that offense. Kyler Murray, another year as a professional, developing. Yeah, they're pretty scary.
Make a run, make a push.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can take advantage.
Texas.
You can take advantage of Matthew Stafford coming in his first year with LA Rams. That team is a whole new team, so you take advantage of that. You take advantage of the fact that we're going to talk about this in a little bit. Seattle, there's some uncertainty there. And then who's the other team? Oh, the 49ers. There's definitely a lot of uncertainty there as far as quarterback. So the Cardinals have a good chance to actually win out in this division this upcoming season.
See how it goes.
But you talked about this reunion. It wasn't the family reunion that I pictured because I did think that he would probably go to the Steelers to play with his brothers.
Same.
But you can say that him and D-Hop are family because they played on the Texans for a long time. So you have 2 guys played at Houston and then the guy from Allen, Texas, Kyler Murray. So you have 3 guys that have some Texas roots on the same team. It's going to be scary. It's going to be scary.
Fun to watch.
Jeff, do they make the playoffs?
I think so.
Kyrie?
Yep, I believe so. Think it will happen.
Over under 10 games.
Ooh.
Under.
Under?
I think like 9 games maybe.
I'm gonna say 10. I'm gonna say 10 exactly.
I'm not mad at either one. I'm not mad at either one.
If
That sounds about right.
If Kyler disappears like he did last year for the second half of the season, they may not make it.
Yeah. If he can stay healthy, I know mainly it was because of the injuries and that the tail end of the season. That's why his performance wasn't up to par of what we had seen earlier in the year. So if he can stay healthy, if he doesn't have to run out of the pocket every time because of it collapsing, if that offensive line can give him just a little bit of time to stay in that pocket and find D-Hop or some of those other wideouts, then I think that they definitely have a chance to win the division, possibly have 11 wins, and be a huge threat in the NFC.
Well, unfortunately, Kyler Murray is not a tall quarterback, so he actually works best outside of the pocket. Because every time he's in the pocket and tries to make a throw, they just put their hands up and pat the ball down.
That's a good point.
Oh.
Yeah.
Use them little feet and drop back.
Yeah, drop back like Patty Mahomes, 15 yards, and just throw a bomb.
I almost wonder if the defense is just almost too old, though, to kind of help. Like if the offensive side struggles because of Kyler Murray and the defense is able to hold him behind the line of scrimmage, I wonder if the defense is just a year or two too old to keep them in the game. But we'll have to wait and see how they perform on the field. But let's go to because it seems like the Cardinals are the winners. Obviously, they are the winner of the J.J. Watt sweepstakes. But who's the biggest loser in the sweepstakes? Is it the Watt brothers? The fact that they don't get to have their brother come join them. You can never have too many dogs on defense to help out T.J. Watt. You never have too many Watts.
Yeah. Get it? Electricity.
Word to my electricity bill.
Subway, they could also be a loser because they do commercials together, and you could probably cut a lot of cost rather than flying out those guys to the same location. You could just shoot the commercials in Pittsburgh. So they're also a candidate when it comes to being a loser. You have Deshaun Watson, the fact that he gets to see two of his favorite teammates join forces, and I've seen crazy stuff happen, but I kind of feel like there's no way he would end up in Arizona too. Like Kyler Murray get traded to Houston.
No, that's my biggest loser, Deshaun Watson.
Because
he ain't leaving.
Because he's not leaving.
Nope.
Oh, you've been pretty firm when it comes to that stance on his future.
Caged up, bro. They ain't letting him go.
They're probably not.
They said we're gonna get rid of everybody else except you, even though you don't want to be here.
We were gonna relocate from Houston.
Signed that contract, man.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I don't know. You see that much money at 24, 25 years old. I don't think he knew it was gonna be that bad because D-Hop was still on the team, right?
No, he got the contract extension this past season.
Yeah, but this was D-Hop's first year in Arizona. So I don't know where that extension where it falls as far as the all-season timeline.
I swear it just happened. Because I remember when Dak was in negotiation with his contract, he was asking for, close to $40 million because Patrick Mahomes was going to sign and D-Hop was going to, not D-Hop, but Deshaun was going to sign.
Mm-hmm.
And then Patrick Mahomes signed. And then a little bit later, what's his name signed? Deshaun.
Yeah.
So now, if Dak does sign, he's getting that $40 million, at least supposed to.
What about the Bills? Xavier specifically, is he a loser?
Nah, because they don't really need him.
You don't think so?
It'd be nice to have him.
Yeah,
they don't really
just
need him.
veteran presence, locker room type of guy. Great locker room presence. But yeah, I agree. They don't need him. They probably need to just continue to build in the draft because they have a young core.
Right. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say who would be a loser.
I kind of want to say the Packers in a way, just because
they could have used him.
Yeah,
most.
You don't have to worry about Aaron Rodgers in the offense. That defense is just a little flaky at times.
Not a man.
Is that who you had when you were cheating against me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm telling you, this man was all sides. The refs just letting this man just murder my quarterback every play. I don't see the Browns as loser. I do kind of see Myles Garrett as a loser because it would be great to have a Myles Garrett sucks at basketball.
No, he doesn't suck, but he's actually looks well. At least the video that he posted, he looks pretty decent.
So why are you hating?
Because he didn't impress anybody with that video.
This man.
Because have y'all seen the video?
Hating.
Oh, let me see if I can find. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
He was just dunking.
Oh, you saw it, Karen?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He was basically like telling like the Mavericks to like pick him up, but he over here trying to show off that he's good at basketball and well, at least good enough to play in the NBA. And it's like, bro, like you're like these guys are just watching you dunk the ball. Like you can't even the way the videos, man, you can't even see where he's shooting from. So it's like it's just a hype video.
The video was edited like on Disney Channel, where they would have those basketball games and someone would shoot and then the camera angle would change and all you see is the basketball go in the hoop, but you didn't actually see them actually shoot it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to say Myles Garrett is a loser too, but there was somebody on the Browns team that they were like, well, that just means we go after the next guy. And he was like, Von Miller, hey, big head, something like that, like you up. So, or like one of those type of tweets, like, all right, we're going after the next guy, Von Miller.
Bruh.
Which that would be great to have Von Miller as a Cleveland Brown.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'd still rather have Miller. I'd rather have Miller than Watt. What you think?
I feel like Miller has more upside.
Are they around the same age?
Yeah,
I think so. I can't believe that either because I would have thought J.J. Watt was like 52 years old.
I would
That's
say at
what
least like
introduced you.
35, 34.
I swear he's been in the league ever since I was like 3.
Probably came into the league super young.
Probably. Maybe it's just because he's been on the same team that whole time that it seems even longer than if he had probably switched teams every other year.
Yeah.
All right, well, that sweepstakes is over, but we all know sports. That doesn't mean that the rumors don't stop, that trade talks don't stop, that speculations don't stop.
Tell them.
The rumor mill is always turning, always going, 24/7 news coverage. So when one door closes, another one opens. And this was one that probably shocked me more than J.J. Watt signing with Arizona. The fact that there's even rumors of Russell Wilson being unhappy in Seattle and possibly wanting to move. And Jeff, you want to talk about this because America's team, our favorite team.
Yeah, they're a part of that 4.
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
I think it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's because, like, Russell Wilson is not asking for a trade, but these are the 4 teams he's interested in if he were to get traded.
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing ever.
I think he just did it to light a fire under the organization, pretty much.
Nah, because he has no trade clause, so
but dude hasn't demanded a trade. I mean, only thing that he really expressed is, you know, his dissatisfaction with or his frustration with being put on every game 100 times. So I don't know.
Yeah, the Seahawks, like all they got to do is just fix the problem, which is get a better offensive line, and well, that's pretty much it. Get the offensive line.
If they
just do,
I don't know.
Get a better defense too.
Yeah, he wanted to be more involved with personnel decisions. So organization has like a couple things to fix, and if they did get rid of him, they would be like 39 mil like dead space or dead money or whatever. So
it's like 35.
Well, it's still a lot of money. It's a lot of meals.
A lot of meals. I like it.
Hey, man. And he wants the offense to run through him, hence let Russ cook. You know, hey, man. They don't let it happen.
Bro, he's been cooking already. And
yeah, does it not run through him? Yeah. I doubt it doesn't.
He said he wants it to happen more.
This man,
is
Chris
he talking
Carson.
about like play calling or? Because if I'm not mistaken, if Russ don't cook, they're losing. That's been like a known thing for a while now. He's been having to cook.
Well,
He doesn't throw it as much as
he gotta
like
get
what
that.
Dak was doing and stuff, but that's not his game. He doesn't throw like 40 pass attempts per game. You shouldn't want your QB to do that anyway.
He's throwing a lot of interceptions.
He don't get that pass protection he wanted, along with those personnel decisions. He up out.
I can't wrap my head around that. Like
It's simple, man.
you have a mini Megatron. You're gonna leave. You're gonna walk away from him. I know he has his flaws.
He didn't request a trade, bro. He ain't going nowhere.
I think he just scaring the organization.
I know, but the fact that what you just said, his agent said, yeah, he didn't request a trade, but here's 100 teams that we've been doing our due diligence on, just in case he did want to trade. It's like, what? Like if you're fully committed to something, you're not saying, well,
100%.
let me just have a few substitutes, alternatives, something for just in case there's a rainy day, and I need to, protect myself or something. No.
Like Nick Wright said, I'm fully committed to my wife, but I have a list of 4 potential girls over here.
Oh, man.
I mean, I guess it is good to have other options because he's Russell Wilson. He knows that he's that valuable that if at a snap of a finger, if he did say, I want to trade 31 other teams, or not 31, but probably 25 would definitely call the Seattle's front office and say, what can we do to get this guy?
Right. He's basically saying if this team don't do what I want, there is another team out there that probably will. I think that's where he's at right now.
So, Jeff, you're saying he's not going anywhere?
At least not Dallas. Like the problem with that he's having with the Seahawks, it's like an easy fix. So the chance of them letting him go is not likely. And then for him to try to come to the Cowboys, that's not going to happen because Dak is not under contract. So basically, Dak will have to either get released or they'll have to let him walk in free agency, or he would have to sign the franchise tag and then be okay with getting traded to Seattle, which that just don't make sense. Because why would Dak do
that? To me, it's not even why Dak wouldn't do that, or why would Dak do that. It's more why would Seattle do that? Why would you get a guy that hasn't won a Super Bowl or who is not usually like an MVP candidate? Why would you pay so much more money for him than what you have to pay Russell Wilson right now because his contract's a little bit older? So now when Russell Wilson's contract does expire, his contract will be way more than what probably even Deshaun Watson got. Maybe not Patrick Mahomes, but he's just that valuable of a QB. But I don't see why Seattle will want to trade him away when you have a few more years of him kind of being on a team-friendly contract and then getting a Dak Prescott and then possibly having him walk away or going through the whole franchise tag thing again, and with him requesting $45 million a year. I don't see them wanting that headache. And then you're not going to trade those guys head up either. Just Wilson for Prescott. I don't think the Cowboys have enough draft picks and stuff to exchange either, to give away.
Oh, yeah. It's simple. Dak and Zeke. Ship them off to Seattle. Because Seattle wants to run the ball, so, hey, Zeke, here you go.
They have Chris Carson, who actually – he's not a better running back than Zeke, but he puts up okay numbers. So I don't think they would want a Zeke. Well, another guy that's one of the highest paid running backs in the league. It's like, no. Oh, my God. Why does that keep happening?
All right, you got Casper over there playing with
This is my charger. Why does Apple make the chargers like big old bricks?
Coming out the wall.
Yeah, my outlet is like
struggling.
about to come out of the wall from it being way down.
Way down.
Yeah. All right. Well, out of the 4 teams that's on his list, which one would make the most sense?
I say the Oakland
Saints.
Raiders.
You think he gambles a lot? Is that why?
No,
Saints, bro.
I just think it's a good fit. Get Derek Carr up out of there. There's a lot of young talent over there. It's Las Vegas, so his wife Sierra probably gets some. She'll probably like it over there. I don't know.
Oh, a residency? Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
do a few shows on the strip.
You know what I'm saying? Chicago would be nice too. They need a quarterback.
Yeah, the defense is top notch. They're getting older and older as the year goes by, as the seasons go by. But yeah, that defense with Russell Wilson, which I'm sure then Allen Robinson would re-sign with that team. So
Probably the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, at least serious contenders for sure. I like the Las Vegas one too, because as you were saying, you have young pieces, defenses, not all that, but young pieces on that side too, that once they play more, they'll probably be better. Yeah, Josh Jacobs as your running back, so that's always nice. You have one of the best tight ends in Waller. And John Gruden, who he's
Jason Witten.
He retired, sir.
Oh, again?
I think he's about to coach a high school team.
Oh man!
Last I saw. But then also, what really makes Las Vegas stands out? I almost said Oakland. I'm still getting used to them being in Las Vegas. Is the fact that their offensive line is one of the best as far as protecting their QB.
That's what he's asking for.
Yeah, Dallas doesn't have that. We did. This would have been perfect 2 or 3 years ago. I don't think Chicago has that because Mitchell Trubisky's always hurt and Nick Foles is always hurt. The Saints, that would be great. But the way Kamara plays, I don't think that those two will work out.
Why not?
I don't know. I just
one might demand the ball too much or want the ball too much.
Bro, like that's
I've never seen Russell Wilson have a running back like that. I feel like Drew Brees.
What's his name? Beast mode.
Boy, you don't get out of this chat. Beast mode.
Oh man,
that man was head down. My legs, I'm not stopping. My feet are moving nonstop. I don't care how many guys are on me. Even if I'm in the bottom of the dog pile, I'm still yabba dabba doo. That was beast mode. I mean, Kamara's like that too. Like he puts his head down and boom, bounces off of guys. But he has a lot more finesse than beast mode. And no screenplays and stuff, which maybe Russell. I just don't see Russell as like a Dink and Dak type of guy. But
he's not.
I could be wrong.
Check this out. Hear me out. Kamara in the backfield. That opens up play action, man. Bro, if Russell be able to cook up a storm, bro, he'll be better than Ryan Tannehill with that play action. And then you got Mike Thomas.
But Mike Thomas, from what I'm hearing, because I still stand by the fact that he's a top 5 wide receiver, even though some people laughed at me. But he's not like a deep threat like a DK Metcalf or an AJ Brown with Ryan Tannehill.
That's true.
So I don't know. I just don't know if it's the perfect fit. The defense is nice, but I think he'll probably do better in Las Vegas. I really do like that move. Of course, I would like to have him in Dallas, but I'm okay with Dak. I'd rather have Dak actually. I'd rather have Dak. I feel like the way our team, I feel like with our wide receivers, Coop, Gallup, CD, they'll be a lot more successful with Dak than they would a Russ.
Come
What?
on now. Stop playing. Stop the cap.
Hey man, the QB is not the problem.
I'm not wearing a cap, buddy.
All right, you need to go get a cap and take it off. Bro, Russell Wilson is a so much better quarterback than Dak, bro.
I didn't say Dak was better than him. I said with the guys that we have on our team, they will probably respond a lot better to a Dak than they would a Russell
Why?
Wilson.
Why? Russell Wilson's a good leader too.
There's a lot of people that throw shade at him from the Legion of Boom, those guys, but of course, those are two different locker rooms. Of course, they're in the same locker room, but usually offense and defense are different because you have different mindsets and stuff. But from what I've heard, Russell Wilson he can be a lot to handle. I mean, look at what's going on. Now, he's not the first guy to say, I want more control. I want more of this because, he should if he's the guy on the field and he can see the way the defenses are set and all that. Anyway, I just think that with the Dallas Cowboys, a team that we have now, I feel like Dak is the guy and he can help this team perform a lot better than if Russell Wilson was on this team.
Why is he not signed?
It's money. You think of Russell Wilson, if he did get traded to us, and I think what does he have, like 2 years left? You think that no doubt they wouldn't even flinch, blink, nothing. They would sign their name on the contract. Yes, we want to sign you to $50 million per year, Dallas Cowboys GM.
Yes.
For Russell Wilson.
Yes. Bro, when franchises have their franchise quarterback, they lock him down. No hezzy.
Yeah, no hezzy, but we're starting to see that GMs, front offices are starting to realize that maybe other GMs and past deals, it was too much, and the value of the quarterback is not what the value should actually be, and we need to reset the market for quarterbacks because LA paid too damn much for Jared Goff. Philadelphia paid way too much for Carson Wentz. Why do we have to be penalized because of all the money that they threw at these QBs? Let's kind of reset the market a little bit because after a while, if we keep increasing, yeah, but I mean, how many guys have had success after they signed large deals? We haven't seen it with Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes there's only been 1 year, but he didn't win a Super Bowl.
He got there though.
He got there, but did he win?
No, but he got there.
He got there, but did he win?
No, he did not win. Now people did get there.
And now people are starting to second guess this team, like starting to doubt if this team could actually ever win again.
No, they just ran into Tom Brady, the GOAT. That's all.
If people get this big money, man, I think they lose that fight.
Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Who else?
Aaron Rodgers is 1 game away.
He's always 1 game away. That's the thing, though. You eat up so much of the salary cap, you can't get anybody else. And then they fumble the ball every year in the draft.
And how much is Aaron Rodgers getting paid right now? Like 30? I think it's like 35-ish, 35 million.
Yeah, I mean,
the cap's gone up since then.
It doesn't look as much now because of all the money that these quarterbacks have made because of revenue deals and stuff. But once his contract is up, he's not going to get a Tom Brady type of discount. He's not asking for 20 mil a year or 30 mil, however much Tom Brady just got. He's going to be asking for Patty Mahomes type money.
I can see that.
I mean, the reason that Tom Brady is doing this is because he got all his money up front, like in the early part of his career. Is now on the back end. Yeah, he did.
Tom Brady has never gotten the max contracts, the money that the money that just like that is the new standard as far as what quarterbacks, when they go to their agent, they say, I want Tom Brady money. Nobody ever says that. Dak Prescott actually said when they excuse me, way before they even started talking about contract extensions, he was asked, will you take, a hometown discount? And he said, my wife, I don't have a wife named Giselle, so I'm not going to take a discount. Basically saying Tom Brady has always taken discounts because of his spouse and because he loves football and winning more than getting that money. So Tom Brady has never been the guy where players go to their agent and say, unless they match Tom Brady's contract or they surpass his contract so I can be the highest paid player for 0.2 seconds, then we're walking away. So Tom Brady has never gotten a lot of money. And the one time he asked New England didn't give it to him, so that's why he went to Tampa.
I suppose he may not have set the market, but he still got a good chunk of change.
Oh, for sure.
He's just giving away the farm.
Yeah, I mean,
Tom Brady for 20 million, even at 42.
Well, that's a discount, or they shouldn't pay him that much.
That's a big discount.
I think it was 2 years, 50 mil, so it's probably like 25 mil. But still, that's a huge discount for sure.
Yeah,
I mean, JJ Watt almost got that as a defensive player.
Exactly.
Yep.
But hey, Tom Brady knows what he's doing because I mean, hey, he just won the Super Bowl, 7 rings. Can't argue with him.
Yeah. That's why it's hard to say like, come on, take the hometown discount, because as a fan, of course, I want to have a team where the money can be dispersed in all the positions rather than just one position, and it eats up all the salary cap that my team has. But as a person that just says go out and get your money, go out and get your money. Like
especially in football.
Yeah, for sure.
Any play can be your last. So
exactly,
you get that nest egg, man. You get that money.
Not promised, bro. It's not
Make
promised.
as much money as you can. Yeah, I'm a player. It ain't my job to worry about the salary cap. That's your job. Don't you got a cap guy over there? That's what I'll tell the GMs.
Yeah, owners. I would say bring that guy from Kansas City, whoever the GM is there, because they re-signed basically everybody on that team to lucrative contracts.
That's a different situation because Patrick Mahomes did, even though he did get like a big, massive contract, bro, it's 10 years. All that money's on the back end. So, like, this is not really making anything up front. But, I mean, he wants to keep everybody. He wants to win. He doesn't really care about the money. That's his choice.
Yeah, but the fact that he's one of the highest paid in his position. Tyreek Hill, very well paid. Travis Kelce's one of the highest paid tight ends. Frank Clark, Chris Jones. I'm sure Honey Badger got something. I don't know. The way that they work that salary cap, it's almost like they're the only team that has a luxury tax, like the NBA, where they're just like, yeah, we'll pay that off.
Did they even have luxury tax in Kansas?
I'm saying they don't have luxury tax at all, like NBA, where
Oh,
like
okay.
like Cleveland and Golden State, they could go over the cap, but you were penalized. You had to pay that money. You know, NFL, I think whatever the salary cap, whatever it's set at, that's what you have to work with.
Hmm.
So
Mm.
Kansas City was definitely creative in the fact that they gave Patrick Mahomes like a baseball contract, and as you were saying, he gets that money in the back end towards those
That's
final
probably
years of his contract.
that's probably where you want it, anyways.
Yeah,
At least
get
you can
that
stay healthy.
get that
'Cause,
Gilbert Arenas contracts where you probably not even playing anymore, and they still paying you.
Mm-hmm.
hmm I think the majority of it is guaranteed.
Oh yeah,
Most
for
of it
sure.
was.
I'm still bamboozled by the fact that the Vikings gave Kirk Cousins two fully guaranteed contracts. Like what?
Two.
Two.
Yeah, they don't care about winning.
What the heck?
I mean, like Kirk Cousins. Don't get me wrong. He's an okay quarterback, especially
Yes,
when
okay.
like Dalvin Cook is eating. But let's get somebody better in there, and maybe we can, or y'all can do something. I ain't a fan.
Yeah,
Got cool jerseys.
y'all can keep them.
Said not one, but two.
Well, I'm with y'all. I don't think this trade will happen, but I do think that there will be a lot of tension, not only because it is actually a real tangible, no, I wouldn't say beef, but I'm sure the relationship is starting to sour between Russell Wilson and Pete Carroll. So I think it is real, but I think the media is going to make it 100 times worse.
Right.
So I can
Everybody.
go ahead.
I would say everybody's on notice now. So
hmm And
everybody knows.
every little thing, if Russell Wilson goes on the sideline and he doesn't acknowledge Pete Carroll and they don't shake hands or something, high five. Oh, there they go.
Mhm.
Russell Wilson, he wanted to call that play. He wanted an audible. He said no. So they're gonna blow it out of proportion. So I do think at some point they're gonna have to make a decision, and you're gonna have to keep Russ unless Russ just says I don't even want to be here. I don't care if you keep him or not. But they gave Carroll a pretty nice extension too. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But when Albert comes back, if he ever does, if he ever comes out of retirement, I would like to touch on this. Russell Wilson, Dak, who would you rather have as the quarterback with this current squad? Because I know he's going to ride with Russ. So that would
Mhm.
be a pretty good debate. I wasn't prepared to go up against Jeff, but I'll be ready next week. All right, let's do a little drafting.
Hey, let's go.
So, Jeff, you'll go first. You already have LeBron. Kyron already has Antetokounmpo. So, out of the remaining 8 starters, who are you picking to join you and LeBron's team?
You already know I got to go with Stephen Curry.
Wow, shocker!
Whoa.
All right, Kyron, who are you picking?
We're going with Kyrie because we're going to cook Stephen at the PG spot.
Oh, gonna cook.
Cook him. Ain't going to be able to guard him.
Who would be a great person to match up with Braun and Curry? Obviously, you have Braun as the ball handler, Curry coming off the screens, getting you those 3-point shots.
I think I'm gonna go with Jokic.
Oh, another ball handler, big man, can get threes too. Okay, that's who you going with?
Yeah.
So we got Jokic down there, so we got to have another big body. So to slow him down a little bit, so we got to go with Embiid.
Embiid. All right, it's looking
Yep.
like East versus West so far. I like it. I like it.
I was gonna pick Jokic, but this man picked him.
All right, then I'm gonna go with Luka.
Oh, another ball handler. You have a lot of ball handlers.
Yeah, we about to shake and bake y'all boys.
Boy.
Another big man, big guard. I'm sure Brian would probably let him bring the ball up the court a lot. Okay.
I think we need a certified killer on the scoring.
Ooh, killer.
Certified killer, bro. I'm going with Bradley.
Ooh. Number 1 in points per game. All right.
Yeah, man.
Jeff. You have the claw. And JT, Jason Tatum, you have those 2 guys left. What are you going with?
That's a tough one. As far as entertainment, I think Tatum, because Kawhi's boring. But Kawhi is a better player, and we're gonna have some defense, which we all know defense doesn't apply in the All-Star game.
No, sir.
But he is still fundamentally sound. Sorry, Claw, but I'm going to go with Jason Tatum.
Oh, okay.
It's no longer the East versus the West.
Okay, bro.
Okay. So you have Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm good with that. I got Kyrie at the point, Bradley at the 2. I got Kawhi at the 3, Giannis at the 4, and Embiid at the 5.
I like that. That's a nice squad. Who's your 1 through 5, Jeff, in that starting lineup?
So we got Steph at the 1.
Getting cooked,
Boy, get out of here.
getting dropped off.
Steph can't be the 1. What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, he can. But
He getting cooked.
is he your point guard though?
No, it'll probably be Luka.
Jokic.
I have Tatum at the 2, Luka at the 3.
What?
Yeah. Then we're gonna have Braun at the 4, then Jokic at the 5, obviously.
Interesting strategy.
Luka at 3. What I have at the 3?
You had
Man, you getting cooked.
No, I got Kawhi at 3. No, what I have at 3?
yeah, you had Kawhi.
I did have Kawhi. Yeah, he getting shut down.
All right. I think Jeff chooses the reserves this time, or does it go to Kyron? Let's just make it interesting. Let's give it to Kyron.
Why?
Now that it's the reserves, because you got to pick the starting 5, the first guy.
Did I though?
Well, I mean, he needed a guy to replace KD. That's not his fault. You were gonna pick Steph either way.
Yeah.
All right, Kyra, go ahead and pick your first reserve.
I'm going with Donovan.
Oh,
Yep. Going crazy right now.
okay. A guard off the board. Donovan, wow.
You get some threes in there.
Ball handler.
Yep, ain't gonna be able to keep up on the scoreboard, man.
May get a few
Exactly.
dunks on people's heads. This is All-Star game, and he's a high flyer.
I'm going with the beard.
Oh, he's taking your teammate. You can't have Kyrie and James Harden.
Oh, he was gonna go crazy with that. I'm going to take Zion off the board.
Zion. That's who you were picking next?
Yep.
I was actually gonna pick him over James Harden, but I was like, nah, let me get the beard off the board and come back and get Zion.
Oh, you messed up, man. LeBron, Zion, same team. Oh.
I didn't think Kyron was gonna pick him, so I was like, let me.
High energy.
I wanted to get James Harden and run that score up.
Let's see if we can make at least one trade, if a trade will go down at the end here.
All right, so I can't get Zion, so I'm gonna have to get another high flyer.
Pandemic P.
No. I'm gonna go Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
He's scoring like 26, 28 points per game. As you said, a high flyer. Not just dunk contest, but in game. I like that.
I am going to take another certified killer off the board. But he got disrespected. Should have been in the first go round. Devin Booker.
Oh, D Book.
Yep.
All right, Jeff. Go ahead and pick your third reserve.
I'm gonna take Dame Dollar.
Oh, that's a good move right there.
Yep.
Good move.
I am going to go with defensive stopper, Rudy at the 5.
Rudy,
Yeah.
another big man. You gonna have him and Embiid on the same court?
No fly zone.
I think I'm gonna do Julius Randle.
Let's go. There goes your Zion right there.
No one can beat Zion.
You don't think? I mean, Randall is under the rim, but you don't think he's better than Zion?
Not for what I'm looking for.
For an All-Star game.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Kyron.
Nah,
Who's
he
your
ain't better
fifth
than
person?
Zion cold.
Yeah, you're right. He is cold. He proved me wrong too. Him and LaMelo.
Two-way player, I'm going with Jaylen Brown.
Oh, and you have you don't have Tatum on your team.
Nope, I got him. I guess I'll get another big man. Let's get Nikola.
Vucevic.
Here's another 2. I'm going with Paul George. Boy, we got Paul and Kawhi on the same team too.
Oh, scary hours.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He
Yeah,
ain't gonna
one.
play.
If Kawhi doesn't play in this game, George is out too, so you'll need 2 players to take the spot.
No, man, we know all-star Paul George is different breed.
Who's left?
You have Chris Paul, Ben Simmons, and Sabonis left.
I don't know who Sabonis is.
Oh, the disrespect.
Indiana, they don't show too many of their games, but
He's a
you
center.
should.
I don't need him.
He's a
Forward.
power forward. Miles Turner is a center, but they're kind of interchangeable.
Ben Simmons.
Come on, man. He's gonna ball out with his mentor Bron.
Man, I got enough ball handlers, man.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah.
Because even Randall is a ball handler.
Yeah.
I mean, but who's not a ball handler in today's NBA?
But this man can't shoot.
Yeah,
What's he
that's
gonna
true.
do for me?
You got Dame and Steph Curry and Harden.
It don't
You don't
matter.
need somebody. You don't need somebody that's like, I didn't come here to score. He may actually throw us some threes too in this game. Watch.
And break them.
All right. This is your last. Yeah, this is your last pick, Kyron.
Kieran.
Yeah. We got too much heat, so we need a veteran that's going to, sit on the bench and be like, I've done this too many times. So y'all can go ahead and go in the game.
In other words, no playing time.
With Chris Paul.
Chris Paul. All right, Jeff. Who are you picking?
Sabonis.
He's gonna have to introduce himself to you in the locker room. Hello, I'm DeMontis Sabonis. I'm an NBA player.
So
Really?
I step
I've never
on
heard
you.
of you.
This is what I can do for you.
So, Kyle,
All right,
let me
so-
get that Zion off you.
Yeah. Who you want to trade, Jeff? What's your trade package?
My trade package is going to be Ben Simmons.
Yeah, you can keep him off the bat. I don't want him. They're smoking.
Ben Simmons, man. He started off low with that one. That was
Yeah, he did.
That was a low trade request.
Low ball, bro.
That was your only trade offer?
Uh,
This man
I'll
said
give
Ben
you-
Simmons. He tried to give you his weakest link.
For real.
all right, I'll give you Julius Randle for Zion.
No.
You just playing hardball at this
I'll
point.
give you Zion for Jokic.
I don't know about all that, my guy.
Man.
You can have Vucevic.
This man is
You
smoking.
can have some bonus. I don't even know him.
This man is tripping.
Bro, Nicola and Zion, that's an even trade, bro.
For who?
Boy,
For Zion.
This guy. You don't even
This man.
believe that.
this man thinks that it was football that Kyron just started watching, not basketball, Jeff.
Exactly.
You can't hoodwink him.
All right, let's do a package deal. I'll give you Nicola and Julius Randle for Zion.
Then you're one
Boy.
short.
No.
I'll take it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh well, we'll come back and see if this trade ever actually happens.
Kyron playing hardball.
This man.
Really quickly, let's talk about the Crew League. I didn't really know what Jeff was talking about, but I watched it on YouTube. Comes on Revolt TV, and they have a tournament, which I thought that the games had just happened, but I guess they happened a few months ago.
Oh, I thought they started in like February.
I don't know when exactly it happened, but they started airing it like recently.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if maybe they held on to it or what, but I'm just because I'm looking at those dates and it seems like that's when the games happen.
Oh, they
In
probably
November.
started. Yeah.
And I guess it was exclusive for TikTok or something. So now you can watch it on other platforms since it's been a few months. So I don't know who actually won it all if that is the case. But I watched the Harlow versus Russ, DDG versus Leroy, and Lil Mosey versus Sway Lee. I didn't see the Lil Key versus G Herbo.
That game was trash.
Watching it, man.
Was it?
Yeah, freaking G Herbal team just walked right through them, bro. It was crazy.
Can any of these people actually ball? I know Dirk can shoot.
So
Yeah, I haven't seen his yet since I guess I wonder how they determine who would have the bye game. Because I'm pretty sure Trippie Redd is not the second best player in this group. He just doesn't look like a basketball player to me, but I could be wrong.
So G Herbal can hoop. From what I saw, Russ is good at threes.
Yeah, Russ, he scored like 2. But what was funny was like the confidence. Obviously, they were joking. Like DDG talking about how he smoked before the game, and that's how he didn't take Leroy seriously at all.
If you see DDG on YouTube, he goes against like, I don't know, it's like different like celebrities and people that's hot at the time. He's not that good.
Didn't he go up against Blueface? Or was that somebody else against Blueface? Or maybe it was somebody against Blueface. Or maybe it was Sway Lee. I don't know. But they played for like cash. It was
I know
a
he
while
went against
back.
Polo G. Polo G.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The celebrities themselves, they're not really good, but the teams around them, sometimes they're good. Like the Kid Leroy. This dude had like freaking future NBA players on his team.
The number 3 prospect in high school in the whole nation.
Yeah, and then they were making fun of him because like, yo, he definitely recruited. This dude don't even live in America. He's Australian.
Wow.
And then Russ, he had guys from UCF, like D1 school. He's like, we all grew up together. Like they're on my team, like my actual team, like my rap team or whatever.
That's crazy.
And then Sway Lee, I think it was Sway Lee. He had like this big old dude. He was like, yeah. The guy was like, yeah, Sway Lee's my cousin. I was like, Come on, man.
And Sway Lee shoot like terrible, horrible.
He didn't even play. He didn't even play in his game. He was on the bench.
He did play. Oh, yeah, he was on the bench for the most part, but yeah, he did play.
He was hyping up. He was standing up on the bench and stuff. Like it was a Ray Shrimmer concert.
This man didn't have Slim Jimmy on there.
He was on the team, but he didn't get in the game at all.
Yeah. The Jack Harlow was funny because he brought in like his security. Trash. Yeah, he brought in his. No, that wasn't him, right? Who was that brought in that security guard?
It was damn, what's his name?
Was it Lil Mosey?
Nah, it was Harlow. Jack Harlow.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. He brought in and the guy that was like a Jermaine Taylor was like a former NBA player or something.
Oh man.
And he got mad because what's his name? Drewski, the comedian.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He was like that security guard didn't come in there to play. He came in there to start something.
Yeah.
he was fouling him so hard. There was a few skirmishes. I didn't know if those were real or not, but they didn't actually like turn into actual to an actual fight or anything.
It was just a heat of the battle competition. They're playing for 100,000
for the charity of their choice, man. That's pretty dope.
Oh, is it for charity?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was 100,000 for them.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I heard. Well, I seen charity of their choice when I was reading up on it. Who knows?
Well, the way they talking,
but the way that they fighting is probably
richer.
Yeah, it sounds like they're taking that home, like straight to there.
I think they are taking it home.
They probably don't know.
They ain't tell them.
Their charity is probably under their name, like for them, like to my bank account. Jeff, who do you think will win?
Win it all?
Yeah. Obviously, we haven't seen Trippy's team yet, or Lil Durk's.
I don't believe in Trippy's team. I want to see Dirk's.
Yup.
So I can't really say until I see the other two, because I've seen everybody else play. But
who has the strongest teams out of the teams that you saw?
It's gonna be between. That's tough, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
Russ team was tough.
Yeah, Russ. I mean, pretty much they're all tough. Like G Herbo's team was solid. Killer Roy's team was solid too, but I don't think they'll be able to beat Russ.
Yeah, I haven't seen the G Herbo one. Yeah, I got to go back and watch that one to see.
And I can't
how legit his team was.
I can't even like the team with the other team that they faced with the Lil Keys team. It was a complete donkey dude. Like, so it was like a walk in the park. So I can't even really say if they were good or not. But like they blew them out. Lil Mosey's team ain't that good. So he probably gonna make it past Dirk, depending on who Dirk picks up.
Man, just based on people on this list right now, I don't know. I haven't even watched it. I'm gonna go with Lil Dirk. OTF.
Dirky yo. You think he may have Dirk Nowitzki on his team?
Hey man, why not?
Call themselves Dirk and Dirk.
3-point snipers.
Yeah, if this continues, which I'm sure it will, because it seems to be popular. Who's the one artist that you would like to see on here?
Someone that can actually hoop.
Chris Brown can hoop.
Quavo.
Master P.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one that played it in the NBA. Lil Romeo, because he was a basketball player on the Romeo show.
He played in college too.
Yeah, USC.
Mm-hmm.
See some 2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. I like to see Drake since he has that basketball league at his own gym, at his huge mansion. But he tore his ACL just from playing in that league.
Drake can't hoop, man.
No, he can't. You ever see him lining up with Kentucky, the basketball team, and putting up shots?
Great air ball.
Who else? Oh, Chris Brown. I like to see Chris Brown. Now he can ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
He can ball.
Point guard.
All right, well, you said 2 Chainz and and Quavo. I heard those two names. Well, they're gonna have a 2-on-2 battle presented by Bleacher Report and Modelo and all them. So this is happening the day before All-Star game. I'm guessing that this will probably be in Atlanta. So much for them not having parties and events in Atlanta. So this would be interesting to see. Who do y'all think wins this matchup? Of course, we know 2 Chainz. Didn't he play college basketball too, or was he just really good in high school?
I think it was college he played.
I think it was college.
We know Jack Harlow's trash, but Quavo he's good
trash too
at throwing footballs. So, but 2 Chainz has the size, but he's a little bit older. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with 2 Chainz and Lil Baby though.
Yeah, it's gonna be slaughterhouse. 2 Chainz can if 2 Chainz can shoot the ball, it's over.
Hey, Quavo can shoot it too though.
2 Chainz got the height.
He do.
Since Quavo is part of Migos, can Offset and Takeoff come in for him if he needs a breather?
The boys look like they can't play.
No, they look like they can't play Takeoff. Gonna be too busy trying to figure out why he there. And Offset gonna be pop locking, fighting with Cardi B.
Takeoff gonna be moving slow mo.
That man. The only time he's fast is when he rapping. Other than that man is a turtle.
Heck yeah. Hey, I'm on Quavo's team though.
You going Quavo?
Wow.
With Jack you just saw how Jack Harlow played.
Hey, I'm sure he's better than Lil Baby though.
Man, 2 Chainz is how tall is Quavo? Like 5'8"? 2 Chainz like 6'5"?
Nah, exactly. Bro, nah. Quavo's like at least 6 foot, bro.
6 foot. Wow.
Boy. Heck no.
Nah, Quavo's tall, bro.
What?
Hold on.
Boy, Quavo looks.
Let's gonna say 6'1".
Hold on.
2 Chainz is like 6'5".
He's like 5'10", bro.
Terrible. They get washed.
That. Yeah.
I'll say 5'10" and a half.
Boy.
But you said Lil Baby trash?
I'm pretty sure Lil Baby don't hoop at all.
This man about to come with the buckets.
Bro, he has a lyric in one of his songs that says he don't know nothing about like he'll go to a game just to show off the jewelry. Something like that.
Man.
And like go crazy when they hit a free throw.
It's rap.
Bro, I'm sure he don't hoop, bro. I'm positive he don't hoop at all, bro.
You think all these rappers be going around shooting people in the face?
No.
Exactly. It's the same concept. Be rapping about stuff that don't be happening.
I'm sure he don't hoop, bro. I'm pretty positive he don't hoop.
This man about to come out with the all you gotta do pass it to 2 Chainz.
Yeah, 2 Chainz was on that one show with KG when KG was on TNT, and he had like the Area 21 or something, and 2 Chainz was making elbow shots with the ease.
Yep.
Uh-oh. He probably gonna have the most expensive basketball and everything.
This show dope.
Well, y'all know the NBA switching over to Wilson?
Yeah. It's gonna take some time for you to get used to.
Wilson's
I Spalding.
Nice.
Nah, I use Wilson basketballs when I hoop anyway, so it's just like being at the gym.
Yeah, I like hooping with Wilson.
Nah, the NBA players though, it's gonna take them a while to get used to it though. I think didn't they try this before?
I don't think the players said hell no.
Yeah, they had the Spalding balls where they didn't have the not laces, but the little stripes or whatever that wraps around the basketball. They didn't have them on the side, so the grip, when you grip on the side, it was the texture of the ball was weird. And then like Steve Nash and a lot of top NBA players at the time were like, "Nah, fam, you have to switch this ball mid-season."
Man,
I thought they didn't like the composite balls. They liked the leather, that hard leather.
I like those in high school.
Kyrie not in the NBA, man. That's what the NBA players like.
They don't like it either.
What do you mean? They've been using it for years.
Oh wait, I was thinking about other ball. Never mind.
Hey, Trey Young, he's not playing an All-Star game. He could play in this, make it a 3-on-3 and get another NBA player that didn't make it.
That'd be dope.
John Collins, have him on one of the teams so they can fight it out. Yeah.
Who else
But
didn't
they
make
probably
it?
couldn't do that though. It's probably against their contract. Because they
Oh,
get
yeah.
hurt or something.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
no,
play.
they play pickup basketball games all the time.
Yeah, during the off season, like in the Drew League and all that stuff. But I'm pretty sure, like during the season, they probably can't play an exhibition game like this. Too much of a liability.
Yeah.
Bring in Swaggy P.
Swaggy
Out of
P,
retirement.
Gilbert Arenas. I'm trying to figure out what's something because athletes want to be rappers and rappers want to be athletes. I wonder what's something that athletes could do music wise that would be entertaining. Like I was thinking rap battle, but that sounds kind of corny.
Definitely corny.
Even though it was corny, but it was kind of entertaining to see like Shaq and Damian Lillard go back and forth for a little while there. And I know Marvin Bagley, he tried to get at Dame too, but I don't think they gave him the light of day.
Yeah.
Because he's trash in NBA.
Oh
But
no.
that would be cool if someone could come up with some type of concept for athletes doing something as far as rapping.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be like a. Have y'all ever seen like those like musical reality shows like the Rap Game or like not Love and Hip Hop. What's that one show with DJ Khaled and T.I. and Chance or something like that?
I don't know
Or
what's
Cardi
called.
B.
And Cardi B, yeah. Where
Yeah.
what was his name? D Smoke was on there.
I think it was Rhythm and Flow. Yeah.
Yeah, Rhythm and Flow.
Yeah. If they could do something like that, that'd be dope.
They had them come
Yeah,
out and
different
perform
challenges.
original songs or what?
Yeah, like go through like different challenges, like writing songs and see if they really got what it takes to be an artist. And I just do this.
Nah.
Had Iman Shumpert on there.
Well, like the Masked Singer, that's not like wasn't Lil Wayne on there like trying to sing?
Yeah, Lonzo Ball was on there too. And Victor Oladipo. Yeah.
Yeah, they had T.I. I mean, I said T.I. Damn, I forgot his name.
Victor Oladipo can sing though.
Yeah, he can. Sort of.
Yeah.
All right, well that'll Houston fans, they want him out of Houston.
Damn, already?
Yeah,
He
because you
ain't
could
signed the
tell.
extension.
Yeah, he didn't sign the extension, and it seems like he's already thinking about being somewhere else, like Miami or Milwaukee.
Makes sense.
45 milli. He said no.
Hey, that's good though, because these NBA players sign these contracts and they request trades. Like, come on, man, they don't sign the contract.
Yeah, Giannis. Team is trash.
Yeah. I did not like watching him.
Moonwalking in Calabasas.
All right, that'll wrap up episode 49.
49ers.
It was cool to talk about the J.J. Watt signing, Russell Wilson coming to Dallas and being a Cowboy.
How my all-star team is going to kill Jeff's.
Oh, wow. Jeff. He doesn't look too concerned.
Not at all.
He's like, I know.
I feel like y'all should go on 2K and create these teams with the players on these teams and battle it out.
That'll be dope.
I'm
Set it up, Kyron.
I'm going crazy with that.
You not.
Yeah, let's
buckets for days.
let's figure out how to do it. Let's figure it out.
Bro, Steph Curry alone, bro. It's a dub.
All right.
Matter of fact, let me put Dame into the backcourt with Steph.
You can do that. I got Kyrie dropping 40 on your head and Bradley dropping 60 on your head.
Dang.
Bro, Dame can drop 50 by himself. Actually, he can go for about 70. Curry
Ooh,
for about
70.
40.
D-book numbers.
Yeah, the easy money. All from the logo, too. Call that space.
Kyrie dropping 40 in the paint.
Oh, he needed some jam.
He gonna be tired. He got
Jelly
birthday parties
God.
to attend.
Get it? Jam. Kyrie. Jelly God.
All right, time to go.
All right, everyone. We'll see you for our 50th episode.
50th anniversary.
Yeah, it's really time to go. This man said 50th anniversary.
50th anniversary, boy.
We haven't even had an anniversary yet.
We haven't even had a 1 year. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but see, every episode's an anniversary.
We have to have 104 episodes for it to be an anniversary, I believe, because it's 52 weeks in a year.
104? Why?
What?
We have 2 episodes a week. See, I'm not that bad at math. No, I'm pretty bad. All right, everyone. We'll see you next time. I'm Dylan. That's Jeff. Albert somewhere. He in the trenches relaxed.
Listen to rats.
Whoa.
You think he listening to Takashi?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's always the one talking about him and stuff, but he's probably the main one listening to his music.
Keeping that man a little bit. And the field going crazy.
And the one and only Kyron.
Sir.
Hey, that's a cool name, by the way. I like that.
Appreciate it.
Is that Cactus Jack?
No.
Hey!
I don't know
Travis
what it
Scott.
was.
It's lit.
Breast cancer. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I see Cactus on there. That tells me Cactus Jack. We knew you were a Travis Scott fan.
We knew
You're
it.
just not gonna act like this breast cancer sign is not more important than this cactus in the front.
It is. It's good that you're raising awareness for that. But we also see the cactus in big fonts. The ribbon is on the side.
It doesn't say Cactus Jack.
It does. This is Jack on the back.
Oh my, this man. It don't say nothing.
He had to check. Really?
Wait. What? You guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look at that.
It says it's Cactus Jack completely. Yeah, you saw
We're pot ties.
It says cancer.